Hey guys, I'm at the PGA Show 2020 demo day with Mike Dobbyn. Hey Mike.
Hey, how's it going?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Mike, you won the World Long Drive Championship in which year?
2007.
2007. What's changed in long drive since 2007 to 2020?
The talent.
Oh, okay.
Big time.
So in 2020, it was like different kinds of guys that were doing it, or?
Yeah, so back in 07 when I won, just to give you kind of a brief little, kind of background, when I won, I was swinging at about 138, and Kyle Berkshire last year won swinging at about 155. So the sport's grown a little bit. Like, I've increased my swing speed by 10 miles an hour from 07, and I mean, I've had a few like top 20 finishes this last year and everything, and did okay at Worlds. But
so you're faster now than you were when you won. And how old were you when you won?
I was 28.
And you're so you're 40 now. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really interesting. So now you're how fast do you average now? When the average for a good one?
Average right now, I'm about 145.
Okay. And so what do you think the winner it's going to take to win Worlds?
It's going to take a good ball that's 150 plus swing speed. Ball speed's going to be probably it's going to be north of 220. I know.
Yeah, that's where the game is going. Yeah.
That's where the game's at now. The talent pool has just increased so much, and so I mean, we'll see what. I know I've got more speed in me.
Yeah.
I've just got to actually bring it out and train the right ways. Do more speed training as opposed to power training.
Because if as a long drive guy. That is one. I would have thought that you would have been pretty close to maxing out your speed already, but you've increased even beyond that. How have you done that? Where's the extra speed come from?
Just learning more really about the science of training and training the proper things. It used to be a little more of a strength sport, just kind of. The old grip it and rip it, swing hard and all that kind of stuff. And what we've learned over the years, and myself and a number of the guys, actually, we're all TPI certified. And so with talking with Greg Rose and Dave Phillips, we've learned a lot from them fitness-wise, and what we need to train, how we need to train. And instead of just being in the gym doing heavy deadlifts and squats and things like that, we're doing a lot more things like box jumps and med ball slams and battle rope training and swimming, yoga. I mean, I could go on and on.
Right.
I mean, the list does really.
So the
go
sport
on.
has kind of gone from like a powerlifting base to something a lot closer to like javelin or discus or like these more like Olympic active things.
Absolutely, yeah. We've become even more athletic over the years than what it used to be.
So this is my question, is we're going around the show here because my nephew Jack, who's on the camera here, he wants to play college golf.
Okay.
He's like 6'2" now, and he's had this big growth spurt, but he's got no distance at all. There's no like when I watch him swing, there's no like violence in his swing. There's no like So when somebody comes to you looking for tips to hit it further with a little bit, he just kind of he waves at it to keep it in the fairway, but you want him to start banging it. Yeah. What do you tell him to do?
For me, it was something I kind of always did growing up. My dad hits the ball far, and so it was one of those like, well, I'm going to hit it farther than you.
Yeah, right.
It was
trying to catch him.
It was more of an attitude.
Yeah.
Growing up playing in Southern California, I was just like, I'm going to hit it as hard as I can. I'm going to go find it, and I'm going to hit it as hard as I can again. Mm-hmm. And so it was never about like, I got to find the fairway.
Right.
For me, it was a lot more of just that attitude and that mental approach of hit it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
hard.
That's what I was telling Jack.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Jack can hit it another 30 yards, but it takes him like an hour of like really getting mentally prepared to do.
Yeah, sure, sure. There's a lot of mental behind it for sure.
Yeah. All right, thanks a lot, Mike.
Hey, my pleasure.
Mike's here with Pro Transition, which you guys saw. I did a video about thing that I really liked. I thought it was really cool. So
yeah. Two of the things that I really use the Pro Transition for. One is the extension at the top of the backswing.
Okay.
And two is when I'm coming down into impact, is getting away from that what we call the humping the shaft move.
Yeah, like getting locked up.
Extension. Yeah. And so actually getting that left hip out of the way and rotating properly.
Yeah.
Those are the two things I mainly use it for.
All right. Thanks a lot. See you later, guys. Bye.